Hey everybody, it's me again. I'm back. I'm just talking about kids wanting to be adults, trying to grow up fast, wanting to listen, just thinking that they are able to do whatever they want. I know anybody that knows me. I was not the best kid. I was horrible. I was bad. But as I've gotten older, I've gotten smarter, wiser, thinking a lot, understanding, more listening. Uh, you kids nowadays, parents, y'all gotta uh, install in the kids and let them know like they don't have choices as a kid. They don't make decisions. Their decisions and choices are made for them. When they get 18, 19, and they want to move out and get their own responsibility, then they can have their own choice. Then they can make their own decisions. Then they can do whatever they want. But y'all gotta start disciplining the kids more because when they get in the real world, you're not gonna be able to get away with stuff that y'all be letting y'all kids get away with. Officer ain't gonna be like, you know what, I'm gonna give you a warning. I ain't gonna take you to jail this time. You know that dude or that female might not give you a pass because you said something slick or something to them. They might not give you a pass because you being mean and you know not being a nice. We have to install this in them now because when they get older, then they ain't gonna want to listen. They're gonna want to be disrespectful. And I see some of y'all think the stuff is funny. It's not funny because when your kid get older and they walking all over you, or they stealing from you, or they calling you out your name, you're gonna be very upset and wonder why they disrespecting you like that. It's because you didn't get on their butt while they small now. You got to let them know whether you going to work or you getting a check from the state or whatever. You got to let them know what you going through, what you've been through. You know, teach them how to save, teach them about credit, educate them about life in general, teach them about the history that's not being taught to us. Like, you know, we got to be better as role models, you know, because the kids is doing and what they're seeing us do and talking, how they see us talk, acting, all that. We gotta watch the type of music we listen to when we're around kids. We gotta watch the way we talk when we're around kids. We gotta watch the way we walk when we're around kids. We gotta watch what we watch when we're around the kids. Like, I'm not a father, I'm an uncle, I'm a big cousin, I'm a big homie. Listen, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, some of y'all like, well, you don't know. I don't know, but I do know. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of nieces and nephews, a lot of little cousins, a lot of kids that look up to me. You know what I'm saying? So uh, I think it's crazy at times where, you know, I could be around somebody kids and they'll listen to me when I say something, but when they parents say something, it's like they don't get it. It's like, nah. When I was little, my mom said what she said once. If she had to repeat herself again, best to believe you getting popped wherever she decide to smack you at, or you getting a whooping. Now I ain't saying you gotta put your hands on your kids all the time, but you need to start disciplining them. Whether that's taking a phone away, taking a laptop, the tablet, the TV. Like this is stuff you earn. You don't get this stuff because you want it. You have to earn this stuff. Everything in life you want, you have to earn. And we have to also teach them every bad decision you make, there can be consequences that you have to deal with. Are you willing to accept these consequences? Excuse me. Are you really to accept your action? Because a lot of kids out here like, oh, I'm gonna get my car. I'm gonna do what I want, or I'm gonna get me a house. I'm gonna do what I want. Okay, but then you gonna if your parent pass away today, you gonna wish that you didn't cuss them out. You're gonna wish that you didn't disrespect them. You're gonna wish that you had one last conversation with them to let them know that you really loved them and that you were sorry for disrespecting them, not listening, being grown, and all they doing is trying to put you in a better situation that they was in, but you too ignorant to listen. That's what's wrong with us nowadays. We don't want to listen. We hard headed. We stubborn. Yeah, I know a lot of people gonna be like, "Damn, cool saying this." Yeah, I know. But we gotta be better for the kids. We don't want the kids doing, you know what I'm saying? And I'm okay with them doing all the dances and stuff like that, but you ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta watch your kids. Like, you gotta meet their parents. You gotta, meet the friends. Like, you gotta check up on your kids because your kids will tell you, "Hey, I'm going to Sarah's house," but they up the street at Tom and his homies. You know what I'm saying? Or your son say, "Oh, I'm going to Tom's house and he down the street at Sarah's house with her and her friends." You gotta stay in contact with your kids. Build a relationship with them when they young, so when they get older, they won't lie to you. They'll be honest with you. They'll be wanting to tell you things that's going on in their life. But if you always mean to them, always yelling, disciplining them like physically, sometimes you just need to listen. Ask your kids a question, see what they say. Let them know that you can talk to them anytime. If you got a lot of kids, try to get one-on-ones with them as much as you can. So because every relationship you're not gonna have the same relationship with every kid that you have. Every kid that you have, your relationship may be different, but just letting them know that you care. You know what I'm saying? Kids need that. They need to know that you care. They need to know that you're gonna listen to what they have to say. They need to know that you're gonna be understanding. That don't mean that they right because you listening, because you being understanding. No, they just want to be heard. See if they making sense first before you say something or do something. And that's your child. You don't know when your child's lying. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta study habits. You gotta pay attention, body language. What can you do? Like I said, I have great people skills, so I'm able to get people to speak about stuff that they wouldn't normally speak to people that's in their everyday life. Like I said, kids love me. They're drawn to me. They feel open, and that's what we got to do all the time. Like I said, we got to sharpen up for the kids. You know what I'm saying? Yep. You got to change your yes, you got to change your like I said, your lifestyle, your way of thinking, doing, because they watching your every move. They listening to how you talk, walk, all that. And take some of that and put that in themselves. Or maybe they not, but still, we have to be better. We gotta be like, kids don't even want to go outside. Like, back in the day when I was little, like, I love going outside playing. Even if it wasn't nobody out there, I'd just have some fresh air. Nowadays, you got to kick the kids out the house. You know what? I'm asking every parent, anybody that has kids, when it's hot outside, make your kids go outside. Make them go outside. That way, they not always in the phone. They not always in the tablet. They not always in the laptop. No, be a kid. Have fun, man. Go run around and play. You know what I'm saying? Get out. Get some fresh air. You want to be in the house all day. And this technology stuff, it got the kids. They doing all type of stuff. All I'm saying is we got to be better. We need this unity. We need to let them know we care. We need to be understanding. And one thing for sure, we definitely need to listen. I love y'all. I'm out. Like, subscribe, share. Hit the bell so you can get the notifications every time I post a video. Channel Elon Cool. I'm on Snapchat. Cool Daddy. That's CO space Daddy, DADDY. I'm on Facebook, Elon Cool, just like how my YouTube is. I'm also on Twitter, Cool Daddy. I'm also on PlayStation, Cool Daddy as well. If you got a PlayStation, so I have all type of avenues where you can get a hold of me. Let me know what you think about what I'm doing, my videos. Again, I'm out. I love y'all. Enjoy your day. Yeah.